Much. Well, in today's news for you, breakaway collars and why they can save lives. Dr. Wendy King is a veterinarian for Spears Creek Veterinary Clinic. Okay, we can't start this interview without saying, who is this? How cute.
Macy. This is Macy. She's mine.
How adorable you are, Macy.
Not up for adoption.
Yeah, don't call. All right, collars. Most of us use the traditional collar like this. We think it's sturdy, it's going to stay on. You recommend not using this.
And the reason I have it, I don't know if you, can we put the picture?
Yeah, let's show you a picture of one of your clients who wanted to tell the story. This is Jilly.
So Jill's owner asked me to tell this story online today, and she said basically that Jack and Jill went out to go play, and Jack came back and Jill did not come back. And it turns out that Jack and Jill were playing in the bushes, and Jill's collar got wrapped around one of the limbs, and Jill panicked. And she pulled and she twisted, and basically she strangled herself on her traditional collar. She had a very, very traditional collar. And that's why we're suggesting that the breakaway collars, they're called safety collars, might be better for these pets.
I hate the story of what happened to Jill, but I appreciate the owner wanting to let others know about it. So Jill was in, again, a traditional collar like this one that I just had. This is a breakaway. And tell us what makes this different and possibly could save lives. Obviously, it does just that.
It just breaks away. It takes a certain amount of pressure, and it takes quite a bit of pressure to do it, but it breaks away. And this is especially good for dogs, but also cats. Think about them. They slink through fences and everything, and if they get caught, they will panic, and they will pull and tug and twist and flip, and they just strangle themselves. The only problem is you can't walk dogs with that on. They have to have a traditional collar or even maybe a slip lead like this one, where you just actually slip it over their head and it pulls tight. So you can leave the breakaway collar on and then throw the slip lead over them just to walk them. The other thing that I do recommend in these smaller toy breed dogs is a harness where it actually is pulling on their body rather than around their neck, because they have pretty fragile tracheas.
So and such tiny little neck. Right, so a little halter collar would be better. Harness, okay.
Yep.
Excellent. So breakaway collars, I had one viewer when I put on Facebook today that you were going to be here say, well, she just doesn't put collars on her dogs at all. Good idea for safety, but...
Well, it's a good idea for safety, and the one thing I would say is you always have a backup, is they should always have a microchip. If they have a microchip, they're permanently ID'd, and you don't ever have to worry about it. If they show up in a shelter, they show up at a veterinary hospital, anywhere, we scan it, we can get them home.
Oh, this is excellent information. So again, breakaway collars, my dogs are not in these, but after hearing Jilly's story and what you had to say, I'm going to this. It's a good idea. All right, if you would like to talk to our vet, Dr. Wendy King, or to see this segment again, join me on Twitter at Dawndy WISTV or my Facebook fan page, Dawndy Mercer Plank WISTV. Also, you can go online right now to WISTV.com/4 p.m. and Dr. King will take any of your online questions in our live web chat. Just go online right now, click on the link for the live web chat, and you can talk to the doctor. Dr. King, as always, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Coming up